Hello guys, Classic FOREX speaking. You know how we do it. We simplify the complicated. Alright, so in this video, I'm going to show exactly how I'm going to catch either 4,000 pips to the upside or 4,000 pips to the downside. So stick with me and let's start the whole process of analysis together. Alright, so I'm starting the analysis on a 3 months time frame, and I have my upper zone, mid-range zone, and then lower zone here as well. Now let's talk about proper flow on this particular time frame. I'm seeing strong level of buy pressure coming in all the way to the upside and then breaking above this mid-range zone. Once price made the push to the upside, we are seeing exhaustion coming in over here on the same time frame. So exhaustion is complete, and then we know that after completion of exhaustion, we are expected to see continuational move to the upside. Alright, so we are going to move to various time frames and then we will diagnose and then get to know whether price is either going to go to the upside or will come all the way to the downside. Alright, and then in addition, I'm also seeing this indecision candle over here after the completion of exhaustion. So an indecision candle simply means that buyers are not in control, sellers are also not in control. There's some form of range. All right, so let's take it to the monthly time frame to have a closer look as to what the monthly is also telling us. All right, so I'm going to switch very quickly to the monthly time frame. All right, so this is the monthly time frame on US oil. Let's put some meaning into this particular time frame. All right, so this was that push that we saw on a 3 months time frame. This is that exhaustion as well. Now, if you look closely at this area, at the completion of exhaustion over here, we are seeing the injection of buy pressure. Okay, you can see that anytime price tries to break below here, it sees the injection of buy pressure to the upside. All right, so I think it has happened about 4 times over here. So on the monthly time frame, we are getting to know that buyers are here, okay, because of how they are announcing their presence with this wicks over here. All right, so let's take it again to another time frame to know exactly what is also happening at this completion of exhaustion over here. Let's get more details at this area. All right, so I'm going to take you to the weekly time frame. All right, so this is the weekly time frame on oil or US oil. Now let's try and put meaning into this weekly time frame. Okay, I'm seeing this is my weekly upper zone and then my weekly lower zone as well. Now at the completion of exhaustion over here, I'm seeing something over here. Okay, look at this. All right, look at this. This is the buy pressure that we were seeing on the monthly time frame as wicks. Okay, remember on the monthly time frame we were seeing some wicks below over here. These are that wicks formation over here, and I'm also seeing a similar thing above, sell pressure here, and then sell pressure here. So if you look closely at this weekly time frame, you can perfectly see that price is in some form of a range. Why? Because you have buyers on a horizontal level below and then sellers also on a horizontal level above. So this can be described as a range or a consolidation. But let's take a closer look again on the daily time frame to know exactly what is happening around this particular area. All right, so I'm going to take you to the daily time frame for us to get a closer look as to what is really happening on this particular time frame. All right, so this is the daily time frame on US oil. Now, if you take a closer look at the daily time frame, it is very, very evident that price is indeed ranging or consolidation. Why? Because you are seeing strong level of buy pressure below here and a strong level of sell pressure also above over here. So this is a clear meaning or a clear thing to show that price is indeed ranging or in consolidation. But this one is very, very clear. Now remember, this is a positional trade, and then with positional trade, you don't trade as if you are an intraday or day trading. You understand? It is very simple, or it's very, very different from those kind of type of trades. Okay, because if, for instance, if I'm day trading, I can pick a sell here to this particular level. But once I'm trading the positional way, once I'm trading on a long term, I need to make sure that structures have been broken for me to either see whether I'm going to the upside or coming to the downside. So on this daily time frame, this is what we are going to do. Since price is ranging at the completion of exhaustion, we need to wait for price to either break below this consolidation to the downside for us to go all the way to the next zone below, or for price to break above for us to go all the way to the next zone above. All right, so let me zoom. Okay, let me try and zoom out for you guys to see clearly the whole chart over here on this particular time frame. So I'm zooming out for you to see the whole chart over here. All right, now this is the whole chart over here. So as I said, price is ranging over here, and then for us to pick a positional trade and then hold for price to go and hit our target, we need to see price breaking out of this range or consolidation. So if price is able to break this range to the downside, that means that we have a clear range, okay, or we have a free range to the next zone below over here, right? And then if price is also able to break above, that means that we have what? We have another free range to the next zone above. Because for now, this is the only thing preventing us from either going to the upside or to the downside. So if price broke sideways, that means that we can what? We can trade towards that particular way. All right, so over here, if price decides, okay, look at this. If price decides to break to the upside, this is what we are going to get. Okay, for instance, we are going to have something like this. If price is supposed to break to the upside, okay, you can wait for exhaustion and pick an entry just on the weekly zone. And then if price also breaks below, okay, if price also breaks below, that means that we can wait for exhaustion and pick an entry all the way to the downside as well. So if I calculate the picks that we are going to get on both sides, if price will go either way, we are going to have about 2,000 pips. Let me calculate it very clearly. This one is about 4,400 pips, okay, above 4,400 pips to catch if price decides to break above the range. And then about how many pips over here? Another 4,000 pips also below if price decides to break below this one, monthly mid-range zone to the downside. So this is how I'm going to catch the 4,000 pips either above or below on this particular pair. All right. So if you are watching this video, make sure that you are saving the video. Okay, you are following everything that I do right here, so that you can also pick an entry towards the same direction if you want to trade the way that I do. All right. So this is a free setup, free everything. Okay, you know everything that I do over here is free. You understand? So all that you need to do is just pay attention. As I said, price has to either break above this range for us to go all the way to the upside, or break below this range for us to go all the way to the downside. So both ways are accepted. If price goes in either way, we can pick entry towards the new direction that price will show us. So this is my full view on US oil and how I'm also going to catch 4,000 pips either above or below in the near future. If you love the video that I do over here, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit on the like button, and then leave a comment below to help the channel out. Thank you guys for watching once again. Stay classy and then trade classy.